again from an
Yes, EverythingZeze.
Get it
tell
right.
him again and again.
EverythingZeze.
Listen
Right?
to me now. You see me a name. Everybody calls me with name. Me can't remember my name the first time. Me have to do it 5 and 6
He
and
can't.
7
He still
time.
can't get my name right. So no hard feelings.
Little brown rasta.
See, still not. Anyways, moving right along. It's not about me. Welcome to the Upper Live Show.
Hello.
How are
Thank
you?
you for having me.
No
I'm
worries.
well. I'm gassed to be on the Up and Live show. Are you joking? Come on.
Good.
Thank you very much for that.
Good.
Yes. So
I'm going
thank you
to.
for having me.
I'm going to start it off. Why is everything ZZ?
Easy.
Why is it?
Do you know what it is? I think over time you just have to kind of embrace what you're good at and kind of embrace the kind of energy you're putting out there.
Yeah.
And I think with my music, how I approached it is I was quite versatile. And then big up to my DJs, After Dark, Tiny and Maya.
Yeah.
That's one thing from they met me. They was always like, ZZ, continue to be versatile.
Right.
Yeah.
So like one of my first tunes I dropped, that was an R&B tune. So I'm like straight singing. And then I got like a rap verse. Then my second tune that I dropped, that was like 100% a flip. They was both produced by my brother. Big up They Want Jazz. But yeah, that second tune, he just flipped it. And then we were straight rapping.
Okay.
Like I put a
Cool.
little vocals on the chorus. And then yeah, like we're at volume 3 now. I dropped Sweat. And that's like
Sweaty.
it's a
Yeah.
dance
It's
tune,
sweaty.
you understand? Yeah, so I just like to play around with a lot of different sounds, and then that's how it was kind of like EverythingZeze was fitting, because
Nice.
it was like, yeah, we're dabbing in
Yeah.
a load of different sections. Do you know what I mean? We're not
Of
just
course.
staying in one lane.
Cool. And how long have you been doing music?
See, I prepared myself for that question today. I was like, oh, what are they gonna ask me? Yeah, so I've been doing music for about 4 years now, so I'll call it 4 years.
Okay.
Like I've always liked writing. I've always loved writing. I wasn't necessarily a fan of the studio, but I've always had people around me that would kind of force me in the studio. Like my brother would be like, okay, I need a sample of this tune that I've just written. I've written a chorus, whatever. So I did get encouraged from a younger age, but kind of like owning it and saying, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm here for. It's been about 4 years really playing with my sound.
And how have you been enjoying the journey?
I appreciate it. Do you know what? I appreciate it so much because, like, back in the day, I was just spitting to kind of beats that I could get my hands on. So I was writing covers, or if I knew a producer and they didn't like a specific beat,
Yeah.
like, I would try ask them for the beat, or I would literally turn down people's vocals on their tune and I would just lay my voice over it. I'm like,
Yeah.
like, because it's like literally you're starting from the ground up. So I really appreciate my journey because it's now I'm in a space where people are kind of approaching me and I do get to play with different sounds because I've got a more wider variety of things like productions and different places to perform.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm literally appreciating every part of it. Do you know what I mean? It's just all stages, but you're never too big or too small. Everything has its reason. Do you know?
EverythingZeze.
Everything's
That's
easy.
right.
Everything wise in other place.
So were you brought up here in the UK, or were you from the Caribbean, or what?
I was brought up in East London.
Okay, you're East London girl.
East London girl.
Okay,
Big up to every ends, you know.
But what's your background like? Because is mom and dad
Well, I'm
British?
first generation, so both my parents are Jamaican.
okay.
So yeah, we're just finding our way in
Nice.
this England life, you know.
So you're not alone. You're not alone.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I'm trying to find my way. Rick's trying to find his way.
Jackie, we
Find
chill
my
out.
way, yeah.
Well, I'm still on my
You
journey.
understand? Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
Yes,
So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
everything set
So we-
and you know the way you fit in.
Trying to fit in. So we spoke about the positive aspects of your journey. Talk us through some of the setbacks that you've had within your 4-year journey of music.
Setbacks. I wouldn't say that I've been in a space where I could have any major setbacks. You know what I mean? Because I think if you come with a mentality that literally you're just starting with your voice, then it's like no one can take that from me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like if a show cancels or if someone's like, oh, I didn't like that specific tune. It's like there's something of me and my energy and what I'm doing you can't really touch. So I can't say I've had any major setbacks. I more appreciate the criticism.
Yeah.
Because I could do a show and someone could be like, all right, ZZ, now next time you have to lift up your energy, you have to blaze it up next time. And I'm thinking, yo, but I just smashed it in, you know. But do you know what I mean? So there's always room to grow. So I appreciate the criticism, but no, I wouldn't necessarily say I've had any setbacks. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Bridges burn, people come and go, but you have to keep it moving.
It's
and stay
the way
with
how
what
you
you're
approach
on.
it.
Exactly. It's just how you look at everything.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you've dropped Sweat.
Yeah.
What else is in the pipeline for you?
Oh my
What
days.
can we look forward to?
All right, so I've got a lot of fun tunes coming. Obviously, Sweat is what we're pushing right now. Everybody have to sweat, have to loose up, have to just enjoy themselves for this summer and every summer after.
When you did that song, were you looking at my belly when you talking
No!
I realized you sent me the song. I don't understand, but I was just getting it out there, people, so it's not for me, yeah? Cool.
Lies, everybody have to enjoy and vibes how they vibes, innit? We're not watching nothing, we're not watching nobody, do you understand? We're not watching no face. But like, my next things, I've got another tune coming, levels to this. I've got another tune produced by my producers over there in Boston. Big shout out to Doomsday International Sound.
Yep.
That's going to be another level. I got work coming for these lot, you know.
So we just have to be prepared.
Honestly, yeah, literally. So I think I'm just getting my name out there with Sweat, but EverythingZeze is ready, you know.
Are we going to be sweating on any stage shows coming up in the summer? Where can we see you?
I've actually got a show tomorrow, you know.
Where?
Yeah, so I'm going to be in Camden Lockside Lounge tomorrow. So we're hitting that off from about 9:30. You can come and see me there. I've also got a booking with After Dark Entertainment. We'll be in Stratford. Make sure you're following me at EverythingZeze because that flyers all over my Instagram.
Tell the camera.
So at EverythingZeze, EverythingZeze. We're gonna be doing my next show. That will be on the 21st with my DJs After Dark Entertainment. We'll be in Stratford. So yeah, make sure you're staying connected. Make sure, obviously, it's all about social media right now because I'm always busy. I'm always somewhere. You might catch me, you know.
I realize that you're more connected with your Afrocentric side because I realize your earrings is the map of Africa. What's that about? Are you like an activist or?
You see me, I think I wouldn't necessarily call myself an activist. I would just say I'm quite in tune. Do you know what I mean? So I think a lot of my beliefs and a lot of my values, they just come out in the way I do my hair, the way I dress, the kind of jewelries that speak to me. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's just like an extension of my expression rather than being an activist. I'd rather say, all right, I'd rather stay on your grind and do your thing and keep out of trouble rather than be like, oh yeah, I'm a part of this specific movement or that specific movement. I'd rather do certain things and let you see what I'm on, and then you can see if you can be on what I'm on. Do you know what I mean?
Cool, man.
So is all your music going to be staying positive, or are you going to be dabbling a bit over?
Nah, man. Do you know what it is? I think that's my favorite part of my progression is seeing how my music's grown into such a beautiful and positive space. And that's not something I want to lose. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of music out there for when you're having your dark days.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I've realized a trend with your music, and I'm wondering if is it mommy and daddy steering like, listen to me. Don't sing one of them Anki Panky songs. I don't know. So I just put the question out there because people probably want to know as well.
You know what it is? I think it's more what your values align with, because I think there was a picture that I took and it's so crazy. I can look at this picture to this day and it was like me and my niece. And then I was standing there and I bust a pose, and then my niece, she just stand and look at me, and then she just bust the same pose, innit? And I'm looking at the picture, and I'm thinking, wow, my niece is really taking me in, and she's really looking up to me. So I'm thinking, if I can really see an example of a young person looking up to me, do you know what I mean? How can I not want to carry myself in a way that I'm gonna want to, do you know what I mean, to kind of shape her life after? But yeah, like obviously I enjoy all types of music. I think I didn't really understand the power of music so much growing up, so I used to listen to like all types of different mad music, innit? Like, and then obviously I'd have like my grandma and my uncle, rest in peace, Uncle Ralston. They'll be like, yo, why you listening to that slack music? And I'm thinking, slack? What's slack? Do you know what I mean? But then obviously as you get older, you're realizing that the things that you're listening to all the time, you're gonna internalize it. Do you know what I mean? So if you're listening to all this negativity, when your life starts going in a certain direction, you have to just kind of check in with the influences that you're allowing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because these influences don't follow you around. You kind of embrace them. You invite them in. So
Words of power and words of wisdom.
I feel like I'm being blessed.
EverythingZeze.
Yeah. You have
me.
To me, you have a coffee vibe. You see that, like how coffee's music is like refreshing and not really lewd.
Green tea cleansing.
I like that.
There we go. Green tea.
Which is good. So continue on your trend.
Definitely.
That.
And when you get big stage, one thing more you do for me, yeah?
The Open Live
Do us
show.
one favor. No, remember the Open Live show yet. When you go on the biggest show, just remember to bring Rasta to do as a backup dancer.
Yes.
I cannot.
You know what? Yeah.
I cannot dance to save my life. Do not listen to anything in
man.
Rasta is the best dancer ever, yeah?
You see the little brown ras. We have use for her still. She's a smart one.
You know, I thought she was going to spit some bars.
I'm not gonna have her on stage dancing me. She's a smart one. Me and her will do some business, you know.
I'll be behind the scenes. You understand?
That's what
You
I'm
understand?
saying.
For those of you listening and tuning in, you are listening to the Open Live show, and in our studio, it's EverythingZeze.
Alright.
And anybody who comes in,
can leave them with something quick.
hold on, I think you're jumping the gun.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get to
We're
that
getting there
fast.
slowly but surely. So everybody who comes into the studio, every guest has to do something very special. And I'm going to hand it over to DJ Rick. So if Uncle Ivan could pan to,
I jumped.
you understand? That camera. Onto that camera. And then we just line it up. Just focus on EverythingZeze for me, please.
So everybody, this is the part of the show we call this freestyle, and we have a special guest inside the studio this evening. She go by the name of EverythingZeze. She's live here with us. Whenever you're ready, Zeze, stage is yours. All right?
We look good in everything. EverythingZeze on my thing. One by me, everything. Me this a weird palm my wedding ring. But real up girl of the tunnel. Real bad mind for funna. Can't test me, na na na. In a rain shine a summer. Look how the man a sweat. See me cute can't vex. Look how the man a sweat. See me cute can't stress. Up and away. Fire burn that hay. ZZ don't play. Up and away. Fire burn that hay. Up and live don't play. Up and away. Fire burn that hay. After dark don't play. Up and away. Fire burn that hay. After dark don't play. And I'm going. Try stop Z, even Neo with the one. Bubble gala bubble, just call me bubble gum. Stuck on your heels, tweedle dwee, tweedle dum. Get out the way, I said get out the way. You a real one if you know where I stay. London town, never born but raised. And I'm so east, it gets hard to behave.
That's a piece so good. She alright?
Levels to this, levels to this, levels to this, there's levels to this, levels to this, levels to this, levels to this, there's levels to this. Nice up the thing for me. Take time if you're into me. Know how to see, baby, wait and see. Know how to see, baby, come and see. Yeah. Nice up the thing for me. Well, take time if you're into me. Know how to see, baby, wait and see. Know how to see, baby, come and see. Yeah. Lay your head on my shoulder. Be my only lover. Lay your head on my shoulder. Be my only lover. Y'all and pull up. Y'all and pull up. Y'all and pull up. Y'all and pull up. Y'all and pull up with a man named Sugar. One back it up, done no so we go. Party lock off when we enter. Party lock off when we enter. On the mic, I'ma flip it when I got my flow. Ducky wine with me, I turn up on 10 toes. The way me dip it, got my man and screaming show. Done now, I step up on the dance floor. On the clock, make it rain, dance up, go low. On your toes, 6:30 now. Red Bull in a cup with Ray's nephew. Red Bull in their cup, so they party shots. Wine party, him tell me free up party. Him no say that you want it. One dance, yeah, you got it. Wine party, him tell me free up party. Him no say that you want it. Up and live in the studio of vibes.
I like it. I like how she end with it. But just like how she just finished right there. So on the upper live door. People, remember. listen, we need to tell an artist if the freestyle hot or not. So go on the YouTube page and search for it.
Attire not.
No.
The Up and Live show.
Oh yeah,
That's
search the
what
Up
I'm
and
waiting
Live
to
show.
finish.
It's me. I thought you were
Let's do this again, alright? Let's rewind, retake, alright? If you're watching and you don't understand what's going on, you need to go on the YouTube page and search for
Up and Live show.
See,
Yes,
everything's easy.
Malika.
I'm sorry.
You didn't
I
get
didn't get the
it.
memo. Did you get the memo?
People,
I
one
don't know
last
the
word
memo.
before we go. Can we get some social medias?
For
Yeah.
everybody.
So-
After dark in the building.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yes.
make sure you're following at EverythingZeze. EverythingZeze. You can find me there. DJ Rick Up and Live. Are you joking? The Up and Live show. Are you joking? DI, the little brown ras. Are you
See,
joking?
she
Come
knows
on.
what's going on.
Tiny underscore after dark. Are you joking? After dark underscore ent
And
after dark entertainment.
okay.
Big up at Day One Jazz. Big up all the apps. Everyone that's on social media, innit? Everything's easy. Everything
Yeah.
nice.
Thank you for joining us, lovely.
Thank you very much for
You're
joining us.
welcome.
It's
Appreciate
lovely.
you
It's a
passing
pleasure.
through.
Love it.
No,
Love
thank
our
you for
presence.
having
Yeah,
me.
you
Refreshing.
bring our vibes,
Yeah.
and we appreciate that.
I
And we wish you all the
appreciate
very best. We've been looking out for you. We're
Yeah, make us
You
sing you some
understand?
tunes, you
of
know.
course, just send it through. And whenever you're ready, you just pass through and you do your promotion.
No, I appreciate
You
that. Thank you
understand?
so much.
Thank you ever so much.